anxiety for men's.
Oh, she just got 5 stress. And taunt again. This is ridiculous. De-stress her. And we could finally hit it, but because it just got another... And it's gonna dodge! There's finally an opening where I can hit it, and it dodged. The token luck that they're having right now is insane. She's got 10 bleed. Cure that. Does anyone know if gem codes or guild wars ever expire? The ones I'm usually given for mine... You taunt it again. The ones I'm usually given for my giveaways, I'm told that they don't. But I've certainly never waited that long to test. Oh my god, we finally got an attack through. Oh, yes. Okay, it'll die from burns next turn. Oh, mercy. That's the longest it's ever taken me to kill the altar. Like, the RNG this guy got with all his free taunts was, very, very high. And he has minus 50% melee damage taken, but that wasn't really part of the problem. Need to de-stress, but it's got one more turn on cooldown.
The fiend's strength dwindles. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Mega burn got through. Woo!
All problems
All
have
right.
their solutions. Even the big ones.
Snap Judgment. Turn start, +1 speed for one battle. Turn start, if speed greater than 8, add a buff. Wait, turn start +1 speed for one battle. So every time the person takes a turn, they get faster. Turn start, if speed is greater than 8, get a buff token. Turn start, if speed greater than 12, remove combo points, 10% chance of an extra action. But if last in turn order, add a negative token. This is insane, it's a compounding speed. Muck, I made Incinerator. Are you proud of me mostly for Condi Virtuoso? As long as I'm not in front of the pointy end of it. Oh, I need a stained item now. I might want to use this for the boss fight. Still no flapjacks, by the way. Multiple regions with no flapjacks. Hello, son. What brings you in here? Okay. Just a second, chat, and tell boy goodnight. All right. Our inventory's full. Let's get rid. Oh wait, we have a stained item here. Dark Impulse. Hold up. So if we do this, he gets 50 fire resist. She's no longer immune to fire, but it's at 83 resist fire, so it's still up there. But then he gets the speed compounding thing. We still need him to have more speed for the start of the final boss fight, but him getting faster and faster is still pretty sick. Let's toss that.
At last, respite within reach.
Do you have an EU guild? Yeah, we have an EU guild called Mukluk Labs with Healthcare.
Rest tonight. Under the mountains, unblinking.
Pyromaniac, Cadaver Slayer, Occultomaniac, Lazy Eye. Oh, that's on the Vestal. Okay, if I had to pick someone to get Lazy Eye, it'd be the Vestal of the Man-at-Arms. Okay, what does this do? Heal to half, -1 stress, bonus damage to pillagers, and a -3 stress for bringing in the congealed slime.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
So, I'm still nervous about this. Plus 50% to max hit points, but minus 50% death resistance. And we have to have a trophy to get to the final boss, which is the eyeballs. Having no, I mean, obviously more max health is great, but the death resistance is kind of scary.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land.
So we would have an extra chance to get a trophy, which is by killing the Leviathan in the Shroud. And if we did that, we could possibly replace this with something else. Now, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can equip this and unequip this at will. So we could use this and then try to replace it later. But 50% minus bonus to max health is pretty sick. So look, he's got 60, 46, 43. Like our DPS, 43 now. Which is what he was at. So that is pretty good. Alright, so if we're going to fight the Leviathan, we do need to have Take Aim and Wicked Slice for killing the hands. We might have to bring Searing Strike for that one. Because there's a lot of chances of people getting pulled underwater. And then, the Man-at-Arms could be pulled underwater, which moves everybody forward, and if she gets moved forward one, she can't use Firefly. So the Searing Strike would be the backup thing. Defender or Retribution. For the upcoming boss fight, I think Defender. Alright, so let's take a look at the wagon. Dude, we've got no flapjacks. I have never... See, usually we are swimming in flapjacks. I've never gone 2 full regions with no flapjacks. That's insane. We don't need the wind chime. Alright, who's lowest on relationship? I think it's him and Dismas. Yeah. Now who's lowest? Him and Junia? Well, now it's definitely lowest. Alright, does that get everyone in the positive? That pot and still we bought at the beginning is doing great. We've not had... I don't think we've had to buy any relationship items this run other than that. Alright, her and Dismas are 1 away from cap. And him and the runaway. If this criticals... It did! Oh, wow. I can't remember ever hoping for a critical whiskey and getting a critical whiskey. Alright, Provisioner. What do you have?
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
There's some good stuff here, but not for what I'm currently using. Plus 25% to resistance and bleed. Piercing. We've got fire piercing. Melee skills plus 20% damage, but if they miss, it stresses you. We do have one really heavy hitter with melee skills, and it's this one, which is Wicked Slice, which does 6 to 9, and then often crits because of this. Right now, we're using Armory Key, which gives 20% bonus damage if it's equipped with a weapon. And then this is a weapon, and this is hardly helping at all. It's just activating the Armory Key. But this is a weapon also. And this is a weapon that gives 20% to damage. And then it would also activate this for 20 more percent. Oh! So now that's 20% damage and activates that. He's getting 40% damage added to his Wicked Slice and 20% to his gun. Do they have any of the... Oh, right there. Oh, they've got 3 of them! Oh, we're gonna get cracked out! In Minecraft, if anyone clips that, in Minecraft. Oh shoot, they each take up extra... Okay, that's gonna take up space. Alright, so this is all going to be put on the Highwayman. No, sorry, Man-at-Arms before the final boss, which will give him 12 speed on turn 1. And then, this will kick in immediately and start going off. Which has a chance of giving extra turns, even. Alright, it's not going to do much right now, and that's going to take up space, which is unfortunate. Alright. I don't remember if there was any dots on the eyeball fight, like bleeds and stuff? What? Hold on a sec. Darkest Dungeon 2 Eye Boss. I'm using the wiki because I've already killed it twice. I'm just trying to see, does he have mechanics or he does conditions? No. Okay, so I might as well use this stuff now. That'll clear a bit of space. Don't think I need any of this stuff. Pretty happy with most of their gear and stuff. We've done Masters, we've done this. Alright. Entering the booty shroud.
The shrouded coast. Isolated.
Alright. We're gonna step in here, we're gonna save it. After we see what this is. Ow!
Tried and tested.
The bros!
To be counted on.
The friends! The pals!
Aspiration unites the hope.
The benefits. What do we got? Pistol shot and judgment, damage buff, retribution, and we're not using that. Wicked Slice de-stresses, cauterize de-stresses, Sandfast gives a damage buff, we're not using ransack. Did you forget to bring the batter? The batter? What? This game is great, but I just can't do the high stress games. I'm glad most people aren't like me in this game found its success. I actually don't find this one that bad. It has its moments, but there's just there's a lot of it you can manage. Like, a lot of the negative effects don't happen if you keep their relationships with each other decent. But there are times where just RNG just slaps you in the face. All right, I'm gonna save it there, chat. We'll actually be picking this up tomorrow morning during the Monday morning stream.